Well, Jim Dolson and Ben Jones from U.S. Staffing join us now. Good morning, men.
Good morning, Tim.
Tim, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm looking forward to this weekend because I love perfect fall weather.
And we might see some of those eagles out there you're just talking about.
We might. I've got one in my neighborhood. I
heard that.
Once in a while.
They're making a comeback.
Yeah.
That's not like having a robin in your yard. That's a big deal to have an eagle flying around.
You know immediately, too. Even from far away, it's like, oh, my gosh, I think that's an eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're huge. Yep.
Today, we wanted to start with some fun facts about something that's near and dear to your heart, Tim, I'm sure, is words and languages.
Oh, yeah.
You use words all day long.
I've used a couple.
That's right. For example, did you know it's been estimated that the number of actively spoken languages in the world is about 6,000? That includes Pig Latin, by the way, if you want to count that.
A fun fact about the English language is that there is no word that rhymes with the word orange.
Wait,
we've tried.
Oranges. Oh, yeah. Who said?
And there's also no word that rhymes with purple.
Murple. I guess Murple's not a real word.
Yeah.
Nurple.
Or silver, or month, or discombobulate. Now, discombobulate, I will argue against that.
Right? Yeah. It'd be hard. It's kind of somewhat related, Tim, is how many words a day do you think the average person speaks?
I don't know. Probably more for me.
It's definitely, yeah. It's only about 4,800. But if you're a radio announcer, and I was thinking about this, man, if I could get as many steps on my Fitbit as I do words in a day, I'd be good. So if some of those 4,800 words that you're using today include the phrase, I don't want to go to work, then keep listening.
Right.
Today, we're reviewing some suggestions by a guy named Brian Collins. He writes for Forbes.com, and it's how to get motivated to head off to work. You know, you're here early every day, and sometimes that motivation wanes. The secret to getting through these moments is managing them with some pretty simple strategies.
Yeah, one of the strategies you can use is to keep a list of items to procrastinate about. Now, this initially sounds...
My list is long.
counterintuitive. However, but let's say you're someone who spends the working day in front of a computer, which is a lot of us, and procrastination manifests itself in many ways, and that can be casual browsing that's not related to work, or checking your social media sites.
I.e. Facebook.
That's right. You see, we look for reasons not to get things done. So rather than stopping what you're doing, keep a notepad by your desk or a piece of paper in your pocket. Every time you think of something that you want to Google search, don't Google search it, just write it down. That way, when you have a free minute, you can go back to it and search it, guilt-free at that point.
Right. And that is hard. That's a discipline you have to establish because it's too easy just to go Google it instead of writing it down. But here's one that works for me. Scheduling, this is like the day before now, scheduling your day the night before. The night before a busy day, review your calendar. You know, although you probably don't have control of your entire day, block some time off to work on the big projects or those big commitments that you made. You know, for example, keep between 9 and 10 a.m. free to work on an important activity that has to get done that day. Schedule it in.
Yeah, how about this strategy to motivate yourself? Avoid being a perfectionist.
Oh, that's tough.
It is.
But why?
But, you know...
It's so fun being a perfectionist.
To be productive is to finish something that you started. And perfectionism is that nasty vice that keeps us from finishing some of those tasks.
Right.
Now, that doesn't mean that we do a poor job on everything. We just kind of, take it haphazardly. But try to avoid being a perfectionist. Instead, we need to know when it's good enough. There's few things in this life that deserve the time it takes to be perfect. Right. So don't get caught in that trap of trying to make everything that you're doing perfect.
Except for maybe your golf game. Maybe that should be perfect.
I've been trying on that for 30 years, so...
Managing your energy levels is another strategy that works as well. Almost everyone feels drained, sluggish, and unmotivated at certain times, especially on a Monday morning. And the quickest way to circumvent that, get around that sluggish feeling, is to increase your energy level by, going for a walk, going for a run, going down the basement and dusting off that workout equipment that you got down there, And the author of this even suggests that taking a 60-second cold shower or reducing your dependence on caffeine, neither of those are very exciting to me.
I'm going to tell you, those are off the list for me. Both.
For sure.
The final strategy that we're going to share with you to boost your motivation this morning is when you head out the door to work, go 15 minutes earlier than you usually would.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
you're sort of gaming yourself on this one. You convince yourself that to get going early in the hopes there's a reward somewhere at the end of that. And a lot of times, the only reward that you get is just a little bit more momentum going through that morning than you'd usually
Or showing up on time because of traffic or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
taken
right.
up.
There might be a train,
Right.
you know.
Well, if you're that person who does not want to doesn't want to go to work today or tomorrow for that matter, then maybe this is just a bigger problem than making a list and scheduling your time or gaming yourself to get some momentum. Maybe it's time to find a new place to work, a new address. Now, if you're not satisfied with your job, call us at US Staffing. And if you're an employer looking for some great temporary staff, call us. Ben, tell the folks how to contact us.
Tim, if employers and potential associates want to talk with us, they can find us on Facebook at US Staffing Agency. They can chat with us live on our website at usstaffingagency.com, or they can come into our Battle Creek location at 914 Columbia Avenue. Our phone number there is 269-589-6507. Come in and see us today.
Yep.
We got jobs.
Don't put it off.
Some pretty good news in the job front on our website this morning. I don't know if you happen to see it, but
Didn't see it.
there's a firm moving into some office space in downtown Battle Creek. They could have gone to Chicago. They could have gone to some other places, but they are opening a Midwest office right here in Battle Creek. It's going to do a lot of different things, and they promise to have as many as 65 new jobs
Very
in
nice.
downtown Battle Creek, and this will be probably in the next 3 years or so.
Okay.
Very
But
cool.
their company name, I'm trying to remember.
It's not Amazon?
No,
We can only wish.
we tried. We didn't have any luck getting them.
You tried to get on the list, but swiftly removed, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean that's exciting news.
Oh,
Anytime
yeah.
you get some companies to come in, they kind of dabble in a lot of things. Engineering. The company is called Dennis Group. They provide design, engineering, and
Dennis
construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Guys, thanks. We'll chat with you again
Sounds
next
good.
Thursday.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tim.
U.S. Staffing, Ben and Jim.